So when looking at the application form in terms of the health conditions we assess as part of the underwriting journey, we ask about, say, heart attack, stroke and cancer. And we also ask about severe mental illness. However, we do go on to actually ask about anxiety, stress and depression in another section of the application form. So really, we ask about mental health twice, whereas for other conditions we don't. So when a customer applies for life insurance, they will go through the application form and they may complete and sign an access to medical reports form. That may give the customer the perception that the insurers are going to write out to their GP. However, when looking at mental health disclosures, we accept probably 60 to 70% from the applicant disclosure and therefore wouldn't actually write to the GP. So the main challenge for me is actually understanding the applicant's story. With mental health, everyone's story is very different. Mild anxiety doesn't mean that there's 10 cases all the same. When you look at, say, diabetes and heart disease, we have clear markers, say HbA1c for diabetes, or for heart disease, say ejection fraction or blood pressure or cholesterol. The challenge we have with mental health is we don't have those clear markers and everyone's story is so different. The key to the assessment of mental health is actually establishing the applicant's story. Everyone's story is so individual to themselves. And when looking at the current application form and journey with reflex rules, it could actually preclude some people by doing that. So I think we need to give people the opportunity to actually talk to someone, tell their story and actually truly understand what the onset of the condition was, what their symptoms were and to where their current status is now. So as an industry, we need to start to collaborate more closely with mental health support groups, which will include understanding the language that customers are more familiar with and actually build them into the application form questioning to make it a better journey for the customer. The work within the industry has already started, which includes looking at the application form questions, the language that we do use as well. And as we collaborate more with support groups, that can only be better for the customer.